21. Were you in the garden yesterday? Were you at school yesterday? Were you at the station yesterday? Were you at the airport yesterday? Were you at the football field yesterday? Were you in the kitchen yesterday? Were you in the bathroom yesterday? Were you at the library yesterday? Were you at the square yesterday? Were you at the cinema yesterday? Were you at the corner yesterday? Were you in the living room yesterday? Were you at the shop yesterday? Were you in the class yesterday? Were you in the garage yesterday? Were you at the hospital last week? Were you at the river yesterday? Were you in the mountains yesterday? Were you at the mine yesterday? 22. I have a football. I have a pen. I have a lot of medals. I have a big dog. I have a pencil case. I have a big rubber. I have a small watch. I have a poster. I have a brother. I have a newspaper. I have a cap. I have a lot of books. I have a small map. I have a heavy desk. I have a light cat. I have a big car. I have a ruler. I have a strong father. I have a beautiful mother. 23. I don't have a football. I don't have a book. I don't have a dictionary. I don't have a table. I don't have a lorry. I don't have a boat. I don't have a lamp. I don't have a basketball. I don't have a newspaper. I don't have a bed. I don't have a room. I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat. I don't have a car. I don't have a radio. I don't have a TV. I don't have a bike. I don't have a chair. I don't have a glass. I don't have a skateboard. 24. Do you have a football? Do you have a skunk? Do you have a car? Do you have a cat? Do you have a dog? Do you have a table? Do you have a chair? Do you have a lamp? Do you have a poster? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pencil? Do you have a rubber? Do you have a ruler? Do you have a dictionary? Do you have a book? Do you have a shoe? Do you have a basketball? Do you have a TV? Do you have a DVD? 25. I will play football. I will watch TV at 8. I will go to bed at 9. I will have dinner at 7. I will read in bed tonight. I will have a bath at 9. I will do my homework next day. I will travel in summer. I will play. I will come. I will look for a wheel. I will mix a coffee. I will see a plane. I will live in the USA. I will invite a friend. I will win. I will kill a man. I will say a number. I will have fun. 26. I won't play football. I won't read. I won't swim. I won't run. I won't ride. I won't play basketball. I won't talk. I won't sleep. I won't dream. I won't help Peter. I won't write. I won't listen to you. I won't dance. I won't hear anything. I won't go on holiday. I won't play football with Andy. I won't drink cola. I won't eat macaroni. I won't listen to the radio. 27. Will you eat pizza? Will you play football? Will you read a book? Will you run? Will you swim? Will you ride? Will you sleep? Will you listen to music? Will you dream? Will you dance? Will you write? Will you jump from a mountain? Will you clean? Will you kill a cat? Will you drive a car? Will you bake a cake? Will you clean your teeth? Will you buy something? Will you sell it? 28. What do you play? What do you read? What do you drink? What do you dream? What do you eat? What do you see? What do you wash up? What do you sing? What do you listen to? What do you buy? What do you carry? What do you learn? What do you draw? What do you know? What do you paint? What do you iron? What do you blow? What do you rake? What do you order? 29. When do you play? When do you wake up? When do you get up? When do you go to the bathroom? When do you get dressed? When do you have breakfast? When do you clean your teeth? When do you go to school? When do you eat your 11s? When do you have a break? When do you go home? When do you have lunch? When do you go to play? When do you come home? When do you learn? When do you watch TV? When do you have dinner? When do you have a bath? When do you go to bed? 30. How do you play? How do you sleep? How do you draw? How do you see? How do you run? How do you drink? How do you write? How do you pay? How do you buy? How do you speak? How do you cook lunch? How do you get dressed? How do you swim? How do you kick? How do you learn English? How do you watch the TV? How do you use your PC? How do you go to school? How do you drive your car?